Alright, y'all, buckle up because this tea is piping hot and I'm about to spill every last drop. Let's dive into the chaotic world of Ice Spice and Doshi, two names that have been all over social media lately. If you've been living under a rock or just haven't scrolled TikTok in a minute, let me break it down for you. This saga isn't just some petty feud. Nah, it's layers deep, messy as hell, and honestly, it's giving karma. So grab your popcorn because we're unpacking everything from friendship betrayals to industry shade. And trust me, it's juicy. Now, before I get started, let me remind y'all, I don't pick sides. No cap, no bias here. I'm just the messenger bringing you the receipts straight from the internet streets. But if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that karma might just be black. Her name starts with D and ends with a double I. And oh honey, she don't play fair. So where do we even begin? Well, first off, let's talk about Ice Spice. Y'all know who she is, right? The orange-haired queen of viral hits, or at least she used to be. She came onto the scene strong, making waves with her catchy beats and unbothered attitude. But somewhere along the way, things took a turn. People started noticing how nasty she could get behind closed doors. Like real talk, y'all. This girl has a reputation for throwing shade harder than a summer eclipse. And guess what? One of her biggest targets was none other than Doshi. Yes, that Doshi, the rising star everyone's talking about these days. Let's rewind for a second though, okay? Back then, Doshi wasn't as big as she is now. Sure, she made good music, but her fan base, not quite there yet. At the time, she worked closely alongside Ice Spice and another artist named Do. Together, they were like the trifecta of cool, a little crew rolling together, dropping bangers, and looking tight. Or so we thought. Turns out, loyalty ain't Ice Spice's strong suit. No, not at all. Short. Here's the kicker. Baby Storm, Ice Spice's former bestie, leaked their DMs. Oh yeah, those infamous DMs that sent shockwaves through the internet. What did they reveal? A whole lot of mess. Ice Spice was out here talking smack about virtually everybody. She dragged Nicki, dissed Cleopatra, and saved some choice words for Doechii too. According to reports floating around online, Ice allegedly referred to Doechii as a chosen dark-skinned girl. Now hold up, y'all. Chosen dark-skinned. What does that even mean? Sounds low-key colorist, doesn't it? But wait, it gets worse. Not only did Ice supposedly mock Doechii's appearance, but she also dismissed her struggles as a black woman navigating the music industry. That's right, she invalidated her friends' experiences with colorism and racism while pretending to be supportive in public. Can you say shady? Because I sure can. Imagine having someone call you out for being dark-skinned and doubting your pain all in one text. Betrayal doesn't even begin to cover it. Short. And let's not forget the part where Ice trashed Doechii's music. Remember when Doechii dropped What It Is? It blew up, y'all. It was fire. Naturally, she followed it up with another track called Drop, hoping to keep the momentum going. Unfortunately, it didn't perform as well as expected. Enter Ice Spice and her squad, ready to throw salt. Allegedly, Ice called the song a flop and even encouraged others to clown it too. Her friend Baby Storm reportedly ghosted Doechii's team after they reached out asking for promo help. Talk about kicking someone when they're down. At this point, Doechii had enough. Once the leaked text hit the internet, she unfollowed Ice Spice faster than you can say block button. The damage was done though. Their friendship was officially over, and Doechii was left picking up the pieces of her shattered trust. Meanwhile, Ice Spice continued to ride high, or so she thought. Fast forward to today, and wow, has the script flipped. Karma truly works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? While Ice Spice struggles to stay relevant, Doechii is absolutely killing it. She's shining brighter than ever, dropping hit after hit, and earning the respect of fans and critics alike. Her freestyles, legendary. Her stage presence, unmatched. And her accolades, oh, they speak for themselves. In fact, Doechii recently won a Grammy. A Grammy, y'all. Meanwhile, Ice Spice is stuck trying to recycle the same tired beats and serving looks that are getting roasted left and right. Speaking of looks, let's talk fashion real quick. Doechii showed up to Paris Fashion Week, looking like a literal goddess. The internet couldn't stop gushing over her outfit. It was elegant, bold, and perfectly tailored to showcase her beauty. On the flip side, Ice Spice's look, not so much. People were trolling her mercilessly, with one user hilariously asking, "Is this a humiliation ritual?" Oof. Harsh, but kinda accurate. The contrast between the two artists is glaring, and honestly it feels poetic. Short. But the cherry on top of this whole drama Sunday, Doechii hasn't forgotten what Ice Spice did to her. Nope, she's out here serving epic clapbacks without saying a word. How? By simply existing and thriving. Every award she wins, every chart she climbs, every sold-out show she performs, it's all a reminder of how far she's come despite Ice Spice's attempts to tear her down. And let's be real, nothing stings more than seeing someone succeed after you tried to sabotage them. Karma really is a bitch. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the fan wars. Oh boy, are they wild. Some Ice Spice stans are accusing Doechii of being an industry plant, which is rich coming from fans of someone whose authenticity has always been questioned. Meanwhile, Doechii's supporters are clapping back hard, pointing out her undeniable talent, lyricism, and artistry. One fan summed it up perfectly, saying, Ice Spice and her fans calling Doechii an industry plant, and the chosen dark skin is really laughable when Doechii is rapping, writing, stage presence, styling and accolades run circles around that pooper scooper music. Pooper scooper music, y'all. I died laughing at that one. All jokes aside though, it's clear that Doechii is the real deal. She earned her spot in this industry through sheer skill and determination. Watching her rise above the hate and prove her haters wrong is inspiring to say the least. As for Ice Spice, well, she's got a long road ahead of her if she wants to rebuild her image. Maybe she should take notes from Taylor Swift, who literally wrote a whole song about karma. If anyone knows how to turn bad energy into good vibes, it's Tay. Short. So what's the takeaway from all this? Simple. Treat people with kindness and respect, especially your friends. You never know when the tables will turn, and karma comes knocking. For Doechii, it seems like the universe is rewarding her for staying true to herself and grinding despite the obstacles. As for Ice Spice, well, maybe it's time for some serious self-reflection. Before I wrap this up, I want to hear from y'all. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Do you think Ice Spice deserves the backlash she's getting? Or is Doechii handling things the right way by letting her success speak for itself? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious to see where y'all stand. In conclusion, this story is proof that life has a funny way of balancing things out. Whether you believe in karma or not, it's hard to deny that Doechii is living her best life while Ice Spice scrambles to keep up. At the end of the day, talent and authenticity will always shine through, and it looks like Doechii is here to stay. So here's to celebrating growth, resilience and the sweet taste of revenge served cold. Cheers to that. Short. Alright y'all, that's all I got for today. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if you've got drama, keep it cute. Don't be messy like Ice Spice unless you're ready to face the consequences. Peace.